G'day everyone. Over on, I'm tri-wielding today, so I've got YouTube happening, Facebook happening, which is my mainstream, and Instagram as well. Do jump on over to Facebook if you can. That's where I've got my Apogee mic set up, so the sound will be the best there. But yeah, so I just received from FedEx my new Performance 3 Capo from G7th. Yeah, I'm really excited to try out this Capo. It literally just arrived, so I haven't had a chance to use it yet. So I think what makes this Capo special is I use an extremely high action on my guitar, and so it playing or with a capo, that can really like put the intonation out because the strings have to go down so far. And normally a capo will put like 1 or 2 strings, won't sound quite right. But G7th have just come out with their adaptive radius technology. So you can see here, it actually like molds to the shape of the neck. So it should sound great. Well, the packaging's is good. Hang on. Okay. And they were kind enough to. So G7th, I've used them for ages, and they've been a really big supporter of me and my music. Yeah, it's a beautiful capo. So I got the gold one, and you can see here they put my logo. They put my logo on it. I've actually got. They sent me 2 of these, so I've got another one which, if I get a chance, I might do a giveaway, or I don't know. They're so good, maybe I'll just keep it. But excuse me, I've been battling a cold. Quick coffee hit. Big thank you to all my supporters over on Facebook too. Yeah, it feels great. I've got pretty much it. I've got all the G7th capos. I've got their heritage one just here, which I really love too. You can see it's got my logo on the side as well. So let's, oh yeah, I can see it, I can feel it work. Yeah, I can already tell that it just sounds better. Yeah, it sounds great. I had high hopes for this capo, and yeah, they've been met. This one's called Echidnas Parade. Thanks very much, everyone. That was my song, Echidnas Parade. So for those who are just joining, well, it's a little bit distracting. I've got YouTube happening over there. G'day, everyone. Thanks for the kind words. Facebook, which is my main stream, and then Instagram as well. Do jump on over to Facebook. That's where I've got 120 people at the moment over there. And I'm using my Apogee mic. So the sound will be the best over there. Playing my wonderful Ted Astrand guitar. And so I just received my new Performance 3 capos from G7th. You see they've laser engraved my logo. And yeah, I have a hard time with capos because I have such a high action on my guitar at 6mm. And I use 12 to 53s. Capos normally like just a few strings out of tune, but yeah, I think this capo will be great. So this next song I'm going to play is I start pretty much every live stream with this one. Oh yeah, it's what's the time here? It's 1 p.m. here in France. This one's called Apricot Eyes. Thank you. So that was my song Apricot Eyes. Big thank you for everyone for joining me today. We've got YouTube going, Facebook going, and Instagram. So that's a lot of comments coming through. Thank you all for the kind words. Sorry if I don't get to your question. There's well, we've literally got hundreds of comments coming through between all three, so I'll see what I can reply to. So I just got awesome new Capo from G7th, Performance 3. So I'm just trying that out for the first time. Someone asked, what do I do for a living? So I play guitar and travel the world for a living. So I'm currently in France. I'll be in Japan at the end of the year for a nationwide tour. So really excited about that. Please do go follow me on Spotify and Apple Music and everything else. So I don't make any money from the live streaming part of my what I do. So if you can support me through through streaming, and big shout out to my Facebook supporters too. Would I ever play a Maiden? No, I wouldn't. I've got my Ted Astran guitar, and Ted builds, in my opinion, the best acoustic guitars in the world, so I'd never use anything else. Although I do use a Nui Nui in China and Taiwan. They're kind enough to fly me over, and I do a bunch of concerts over there. Yeah, I'd like to visit the UK. Look, when someone buys me a ticket over there and organises my trip, I'll be there. Otherwise, it's just too much work. I'm not sure who Doc Watson is. Sorry, but only originals. This one's called Friendly Elephants. Thank you. That was Friendly Elephants. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you might be in the world. It's just past 1 p.m. here in France. So I'm really loving this new Capo by G7th. Actually, maybe I'll play yeah, I've always struggled with capos because I use a 6mm action and 12 to 53 strings. So capos normally cause a bit of havoc. When I put a capo on, the strings go out of tune. But this new one by G7th, yeah, seems it's got a new technology, so the capo molds to the strings without putting them out of tune. And yeah, I can say that it's working. So I use a Ted Strand guitar. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. Sorry if I don't see your comment. Thanks very much, everyone, for all the kind words. Over on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, thanks very much. So I've got an Apogee mic going Facebook stream, so that'll be the best quality if you want to jump on over to Facebook. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are in the world. It's I think it might be the first day of spring here. Actually, it was just gonna play some Grizzly Caterpillar next. Yeah, so the tuning I use is my signature tuning, which I invented, and I've been using for many years now. More people are using it now, but I was the first one to use it for fingerstyle, and have no shame in saying that because I spent many years to discover it, and yeah. I'm slowly working on a FAQ for my website too, because I get asked quite a lot of questions that are similar questions, which is really nice. So I'm going to do a FAQ and answer those in one place. So I'm using a G7th Capo, the new Performance 3, which I've always loved their performance capos, and this one's this one's awesome. Yeah, so Facebook, the sound on Facebook, well, it's $1,000 sound. I've got a $1,000 setup. So YouTube's just through my MacBook. So do jump on over to Facebook, just Alan Gogol Guitar. Hey, Casper. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining, everyone. So I've got 3 streams going, so 3 screens. I've got hundreds of comments coming in. So sorry if I miss yours, but thank you all very much. This one's called Grizzly Caterpillar. Thank you. That was my song Grizzly Caterpillar, which you can find on Spotify and Apple Music and all that, as well as all my maybe 20 albums now and over 100 recordings. Working on a few new songs at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure when they'll be ready, but they're taking shape slowly. Please do think about becoming a Facebook supporter too. It's kind of like Patreon. Yeah, there's a little bit of behind the scenes stuff there. Do jump on over to Facebook too. That's where I've got my Apogee set up, so the sound's a lot better than on YouTube and my Instagram streams. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. Oh, that's no way to treat my new G7th Performance 3 Capo, but they're tough, so let's do one. I'll just do one or two more. Thank you all very much. That was my song, Al's Friend. Well, I've just got time for two more. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining me today as I play my G7th Performance 3 Capo for the first time. I'm running everything off my phone data, so my phone's going flat pretty quickly. And I'm sure I'm using a lot of data too. But hey, it's cool to share all this with you. So that was Owl's friend. Please do go follow me on Spotify, and a big shout out to my supporters on Facebook. Thank you. Thanks for all the kind words across YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. I really appreciate it. This one's called Autumn Fires. Thank you. Hey, great to see some familiar faces. Makes me feel like back at home in Tassie. Well, let me just leave you with one more. This one's called Mulberry Mouse. I'll be back on Monday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Thanks for all the kind words. Please do go follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, and everywhere else. I'm closing in on 100,000 Instagram followers, so that was a bit of a goal that I set for this year. So thank you all for that. I'd love to get to 1 million followers on Facebook, so a few 100,000 to go, but getting there. And 50,000 followers on Spotify would be amazing for the Spotify algorithms when I release music. So closing in on that goal as well. Yeah, it should be good weather here over the weekend. I've got heaps of business to do. Playing guitar full time for a business, there's so much work that goes on, emails and organisation and all that. But I've decided to do that next week. So this weekend I'm just going to play the guitar. So I'll probably go live around the same time on next week on Monday. 100,000 followers on Spotify would be amazing. So I've got about 30,000, which is great. Everyone gets notified when my music goes live, which is awesome. And I had a couple of million fans on there for last year, so it'd be cool to break that record this year too. Thanks everyone over on YouTube too. Do go follow me on Facebook. So that's where my main stream is. I've got my Apricot mic set up. Same with Instagram. It's just my iPod. So Facebook's really is my main one, where the quality is the best. Well, I've been working on that for a while. Thanks very much, everyone. So thank you all so much. There's half a minute left over on Instagram, so thanks very much, everyone, for watching. And on Facebook too, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Been loving my new G7th capo that they've sent me. It's great to find a capo. You can, I don't know if you can see, but they've got a mechanism here which moves. So I use a 6mm action with 12 to 53s, strings, a thickness. So having a good capo is very important. So it sounds right. So thanks very much, everyone. Yeah, it's been a joy to use this capo. Do check out G7th. Thanks for everyone over on YouTube as well. Do go follow me on Facebook. That's my main streaming platform. With I know a few people said the sound quality. I've got a $1,000 Apogee set up for my Facebook stream, so do go listen there. The sound will be much better. And yeah, thanks very much, everyone. Have a great weekend. I don't make anything from live streaming. In fact, I lose followers, and I've even had to spend, several $100s, like $1,000 on a better phone internet plan. So if you would like to support me, please do through Facebook or through Facebook supporters, or yeah, streaming my music as often as you can. So yeah, until next time, thanks everyone over on YouTube. Thanks for all the kind words.